Well, hey there everyone, Grayson here from All Science Farms, and today I will be checking my hive, the queenless hive, to see if they made any queen cells. I did go out there and check yesterday to see if they did, and they did have some, but today is going to be the official day, 48 hours since I removed the queen out of the hive. So we're going to be going checking and see if they have made some more queen cups, and we're just going to see about that. And whenever I remove the queen, that generates a response to the bees to say, oh no, we don't have a queen, we need to make queen cups. And good thing about it is I already saw some drones, a few drones walking around, and some good drone brood. So we got drones coming, which is going to be a good sign for go ahead and raise some queens. Now, like I said, I put a frame right in the middle of the hive that had Italian larvae. So therefore, some of the queens are going to be Italian, some of them are going to be Russian. So I'm going to use most of the Italian and requeen all the Italians, and then the Russian I'll probably will give away on a future live stream. Maybe I'll give away 2 Russian queens, and I will sell some. So if you would like to buy one, I can't tell you for sure that I'm going to have a queen, but if you may be interested in the future, I can get you up, and I can guarantee that I'll have at least 10 queens to sell this year. So I can guarantee you that. But I will give some away in the future maybe. But I am going to go ahead and go in there. Let's go ahead and see about those queen cups. One thing is that if I were to do the starter loan, finisher loan, I would have went ahead and took my frame with all my grafts on it, and I would have gone ahead and put it into finisher. But since I'm going to let the bees do the work, I'm not going to be doing anything. But after this round of queens are done, I'll put a queen back into hive, Italian queen, let her go off and mate, and then that's the new hive. I'm gonna let her kind of do some more laying, get more bees in there, because I need more young bees. And then right whenever there's a lot of bees in there, I'm gonna take the queen with some frames out, and I'll put them in a 5-frame nucleus, and then after that I'll be done and do that. And then instead of doing that process, I will graft my larvae, my Italian larvae, put it in there. Wait 48 hours, remove it, put it in my finisher, leave it 8 days, come back, put it in my incubator. Now at the end of the video, I may go ahead and show you my other part of the setup for the queens to hatch. So stay tuned to the end, I got something special coming up then. So let's go ahead and get into the hive. Well, we're back, and it's been about 48 hours since we made this hive go queenless. And I came back a little earlier, and I did find some queen cups, but now that we're really around the mark, 48 hours, they should have some good quality queen cups in place. We're going to pull up the first middle frame here. Smoking these bees. Okay. Got a middle frame up. Okay, I got 1 queen cup on my side, or 2 actually. This frame doesn't have too many, but we have 2 queen cups on this side, on the top there. I don't know if you can really see, but we have a good queen cup in here. So we're making them, and there's more than this. There's a lot more. So we're gonna let them keep making them, but I'm gonna go through a few more frames, see if they made any more since the last time I was here, which was yesterday. These bees are not really happy with me, are they? See, we got 1 queen cup over here. Now 1, 2, 3. And the other side we have some. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on this frame. And there's a few more on the next frame. And then there's another one. They got about at least 15 cells in here. And remember, guys, that frame that I put in here, it's some real young larvae, and they are drawing some of the frames out in it, so that's good. We're going to put up the frames, but we got some good queen cells. Now we're going to leave them in here. We're not going to come back any sooner now. I wanted to come back in 48 hours. But they got good queen cells coming in, so that's a good sign. milk them. And they got some good queen cells. I don't know if I got any on the camera, but I just want to let you guys know that we got queen cells in here. And I'm gonna give this hive the Italian queen cells, and I'm gonna put all the Russians in an incubator, and I'm gonna sell them. I don't really want any more Russian at the time being. Yeah, we got some good queen cells on here, or queen cups, as I might say. So this hive will be a good hive for once I do the starter finisher. Because this hive right here, if I had my finisher ready and I had my cell bars in here, I could easily come in here and remove all of them and put them in my finisher. So I got all my rest of my stuff coming, my new grafting tool, and we're gonna use this hive for my finisher starter. This will have to be the starter. But until that, I'm gonna let them raise their queen, and that'll be good for them to start raising queens with. See, this hive is full of bees, so I know this hive will be a good starter. Well, like I promised you at the end of the video, I wanted to show you, these are some of the things that I ordered. They finally came in the mail yesterday. So these right here are little queen mesh cages. And I made a little big risk buying these because I had no idea if they were going to work or whatever. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use these things and all that kind of stuff. But first, before I get into that, I ordered about 50 of these little queen cages here. See, all you gotta do is kind of close them up, close this little top thing up here, and then put the queen in here, close it up with candy. I ship it off to one of you guys or anybody who wants to buy a queen, and that's about it for that. Now let me show you these little mesh queen cages. What I did was, you see, I made these little holes here that fit this, so it can easily come in, sit right here, and it's nice and secure. I thought of that. And they didn't have these holes. These are just little plugs that you plug in here, you put your queen in there. But because I want to hatch them, I was going to hope that this thing would be able to fit perfect. But you see, it's kind of a little room. I don't really like that. But there's no really ever way to do it. So what I did was I cut a little hole in here. In all of these. I had to do these all by hand, and it was just a big process. But it turned out good. I push it in there, make sure it's real secure. Whenever my little queen cell will be here. And I'll easily push it in here. See here? There's my queen cup. And that works perfect. So I can do that, each one, whenever I need one. So that's going to work out real good. And we're going to see how it turns out. But all you got to do is push it in there. And there you go. You got yourself a queen cell that you can easily stand it up, let it come, and that's all you got to really do. So this thing's going to work out pretty good. We're going to see how it does. I just ordered one of these on, I forgot the company, so I can't really tell you what the company I ordered these from. But I just know that the company I got these from, I made a kind of risk in it because I had no idea if they were going to work, what was going to happen, are they going to be damaged. Because I bought 50 of these, so if they did not work out like I wanted them to, I couldn't get a refund or whatever. So, I made a risk in it, but it turned out I made a good risk, and it works. So, all you gotta do is make my little hole on the top here. I had to do these all custom. Put this right here. It's nice and secure here. Push it in there. And then I put it in my incubator, let them hatch. And then once I'm ready, I'll just take this thing out. Like that. It comes out in one piece. And then once my queen's in here, I'll make sure, I'll try to kind of put her in here whichever way. So that's the setup for this. I want to show you guys that. And these are real cheap. I got these for about 50 of these for less than 30 cents each. So I think it was like $16 for 50 of these. They're real cheap. See, they're just like a little queen cage, but these are real good for doing your simple queen rearing. So I wanted to promise you to show you guys that. I ordered this not too long ago, and it finally came in, and I was excited for it. Well, that was really interesting. We found about 15 queen cups in there. One of the frames remember that frame I told you about, that I put Italian larvae in there, there was about 7 queen cups on there. So I'll at least have about 7, maybe I'll say about 5 Italian queens, maybe 4 queens. So that will give me enough to be able to requeen some of my Russian hives. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you did enjoy that little thing about my new little setup for the incubator, because I just got that in the mail, so that's going to be real interesting. So y'all take care, we'll catch you on the next video.